Hi, my dear students. So, how are you all? So, first of all, we are going to have a recap what we have done till now. So, here is the menu choice program. What we have learned previously, we have made a simple menu choice program in which we have certain options. In which certain options like insert, search, display, and exit are working. Rest are not working. Now let us see how these works. So first of all, we have ch is equals to 1. We have taken a choice. So if the value entered by the user is 1, then this piece of our code is executed. It takes basically the values of roll number, name and class, and then passes it to insert data function. Okay. So if you go to the definition and check out what it does, you will see it creates it execute the currently created cursor. So this is the cursor and we are going to create this cursor. So cursor dot execute select count asterisk from student where roll number is equals to this. Okay, so we are already using the cursor which we have already defined, and then we are simply counting the value. Okay, so it executes the query and gives you the result how many records we have for this roll number. Okay, if the roll number is 0, that means we are not able to find out the roll number. That means we are entering a valid record, and it simply executes another query insert into student and specifies the value for roll number, name and class, right? And then simply splashes the method message record inserted successfully. Okay, that's what it do. Okay, now coming to the next point, we have a search and display. These are the two similar functions. The only difference is that we have executed select string from student where roll number is equals to str roll number, which we have passed here, and in display it doesn't filter any. So this is pretty straightforward. Now the other two options are update and there must be another option called delete. Now let us make it print. So we have here 4 dot delete, and let's call this 5 and then call it a 6. Let's change these values as well. So it is 3, that's perfectly fine. For 4 it is delete, so what we are going to do have change this to 5. Now let us write in else so that we can enter a roll number and we can delete that roll number. So if ch equals to let's say 4. Now we need to create a function called delete and see what we have did till now. So to insert, we have created a statement and then executed the command, right? And here also we are going to do the same. So def let's say del underscore student, right? And here also we are going to take a roll number, and then you can try the same strategy where we have to search for a record. If it exists, then we can delete it. Okay, so we will be using the same strategy, or we can simply call this thing. Okay, so let's copy this one. It simply executes the query and fetches the number of records for the roll number. If the roll number is 0, that means we are not able to find the record, and you cannot delete the record which you do not find. So let us simply print the error message, and let's say sorry, roll number do not exist, so it cannot be deleted. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And if we have a roll number existing in our database, then we should write a query to delete it. So in the else part, we will be writing this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this one and execute the command. Okay, so simply cursor dot execute delete from remember the table name, that's student, where roll number is equals to, you can specify the roll number, you can specify string formatting dot format, and let's specify the roll number, and then finally execute the command my con dot execute, oh sorry, commit, right? So in this way my transaction will be complete. Okay, now let us call this function from our main method. Here we need to specify the roll number, so I'm going to create a variable for here. Roll number is equals to, let's say, int input, let's say enter roll number to be deleted. Okay, that's perfectly fine, and this is the option. Okay, similarly let us write a query to update. Okay, so def, let's say update student, and here we are going to pass a roll number, and same strategy we are going to follow. We are going to copy this one and say sorry if it doesn't exist. Okay, that's perfectly fine, and write else statement to update. Okay, so cursor dot execute, let us frame the query, uh, let's say update student set roll number is equals to roll number. Okay, we should be having some value, let's say roll number comma name is equals to single quotes, and then we should specify one, and then specify curly bracket. Okay, with a curly bracket, then a single quotes, and then again a comma, and for this we have a class. I think s class is there, so s class is equals to some another value, that's the parameter 2 for me, and then finally we have a where clause where roll number is equals to, I'm going to specify again a parameter that is 4. Okay, so this is our query dot format. Okay, so I need to specify 4 parameters, so 1 2 3 4th, so fourth parameter is my roll number which we are looking for. Okay, and then 0 1 2 we have to separate, so let us take entry for these. Let's say we have a roll is equals to int, sorry, int input, enter roll number. Okay, and we have to specify a name, let's say name is equals to input, enter name, that's perfectly fine, and then finally we have to enter a new class, so let's say s class is equals to int input, enter new class for this student, that's what we want, and let us specify these parameters one by one. So roll number, we have name, and then finally we have a s class. Okay, so this will do, and let us see how it works. Okay, wait a minute, let's increase this a bit. Okay, hope you understand. First of all, we are going to see whether this statement executes or not, and it give you at least 1. If it gives you 0, then it will simply say sorry, roll number do not exist. Okay, so let us check this program. Okay, before we do that, let us have a update that is option 2. Let's make it lf ch equals to 2, and then we can simply write a function update student. We need to pass the roll number, so let us take input, let's copy this one, this will make my work a little bit easy, and let us execute this one. Okay, See, so it is copying. Now I'm going to some first display all the records. So 5 is my choice, and now you can check it out. If I increase the size of my output window, you can check out I have this much of records, and I want to delete roll number 51. Let's say. Okay, so my choice will be 4. Okay, it says roll number to be deleted, and that's roll number 51 for me, and just display all the records. So now you can check it out. I'm missing 51 here, right? Because I have deleted it. Okay, you can specify the message roll number successfully deleted, then input like we have did in search. You can do it. I'm not going to do it this time, and I'm going to update the data for let's say 50. Now I shouldn't be making it let's say 5. Okay, so let us update the record, that is 2, and enter, and let us see how. Okay, that's 50. We are going to update this one from 50 Anuj 1 to let's say 5 Anuj 1. Okay, so new roll number is 5, name is same as Anuj, and let's say class is to be increased from 1 to 2. Okay, let us hit enter, and I'm getting into error. Let's check it out what's wrong. Okay, I think where roll number should be 3, it should not be 4. So let's change this to 3. Okay, now let us try to check it once more. So option should be 2 and 50 for the roll number to be modified. 5, name is let's say Anuj Jaiswal, and the name in the class must be modified to 2. Okay, let us hit enter and check it out this time. So now you can see my data is changed from 50 to 5, and the rest of the parameter are also changed. So this is how you can create your own program to store data using MySQL and Python. Okay, now coming to the task for the practical is you have to create a simple and similar program for entities like books. Okay, assume you will be creating a library to keep library books. So what you need to do, you need to create a database for books. So what you need to do in your practical copy is, first of all, you need to create a database library. Okay, then you need to create a table called let's say books. Okay, and it should contain some of the columns like book ID, title, author, price, and let's say edition. So these are some of the basic information you need, and you need to create a similar program. Okay, and then what you need to do is write Python script to display all or specific record, delete records, update record, and insert record. Okay, so this will be the task for the day. After doing this tomorrow, that means I will give you another task will be based on this task only, and you will find it difficult in doing that task if you haven't completed this one. So that will totally depend upon this task. So complete this task so that you can easily do the other task. And that's all for the day, and this is the time to say goodbye and have a nice day. We will meet very soon. Bye bye.